Hello, and welcome back to The Heroes We Deserve, a Fire Emblem 8 ROM hack by a reliable chair. My name is Pandan, and I'll be your host this afternoon as we embark on Chapter 8. Last time, it was a boat map, and I had a good time with it, so now I'm looking forward to Chapter 8. I promoted everyone in the last chapter, in that last group, so I'm going to do the same thing here. Show off the promotions, kind of cruise through to the end. We'll see if there's another difficulty spike. I felt like Chapter 5 was still the hardest by far. Ooh, we got a desert map. Walking in sand is such a pain in the ass. You said it, buddy. Tell me about it. How much longer until we get to meet up with our friends? I don't see the problem here. Mage jokes. Yeah, me neither. Ah, Stevie, fly. Greg, bro, wait for me. Oh, poor horse guy. We're going to meet up with everyone at the end of Chapter 9, I think. Something like that. You guys see those ruins over there? Hold up. Where's that music coming from? Ooh, spooky music. I'm sorry, we've already called dibs on the ruins. You know, you think those idiots running around murder killing innocents? My, what a bunch of jerks. Ugh. Today's been pretty chill so far. Sucks that we've stumbled upon this lot. Who the fuck are you? I'm Jacob, and you're getting on my nerves. I'm Tambo, how about you go play the hero somewhere else, not hero? You got the Purge of Ouija stuff to do. Whispers. Did you say his name was Rambo? Whispers, fuck me sideways, I have a plan. Mr. Rambo, go ahead and take the ruins over my dead body. That's your fucking plan. Next time I do the talking. Alright, I'm annoyed. You're all going to die. You've just made your last mistake. No, Taylor. Oh, whoa, warping. Real shame, those idiots were a nice red herring. Time for them to die. Now to summon up some. Beat me up, Jakey. Alright. Wandering mercenaries, assemble. Rise, my creatures. Uh-oh. Whoa. Bone walkers. I like the music change there, too, and the camera way. The way it did that, that's pretty cool. God fucking damn it. This is all your fault, Taylor. At least I fucking tried, Christy. Now we get to murder kill some Zimbabweans? That'd be mean. They're already dead. That's the spirit. Let's do this. Just got here in time, bro. Alright. So... defeat Jacob. Okay. So we're gonna do this whole thing again. What's in the internet? Brave Axe! Ooh. I think I want the Brave Axe. Do I just blow the rest of my cash on the Brave Axe? No, do this. I'm gonna leave Jenna with her stuff because no one else can use it. This game gives you so much stuff. I have so many items. Alright. Henry. Let's, and then we're doing it. We're promoting. We're just going in for it. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, he promotes into like a nomadic trooper. That's pretty neat. Or a ranger with a nomadic trooper sprite. I think that's a good call. Nice. Some gains. Can use swords now. Clutch. Promoting him in the sand chapter might not have been the best idea. But I didn't know he was going to get a horse. We're going to roll with it, guys. I'm assuming he's going to promote into a hero. Give him some ranged options. Let's see. Let's go. Master Seal Taylor. I gotta say, I feel like the Master Seals are like too accessible. Like you just get them so easily. And I don't really know what the trade-off is for not promoting immediately. Especially knowing that the game is so short. Like I feel like one of the major disincentives of not promoting like as soon as you can is like knowing that the game's long. And so I'm curious like how you plan to scale up the difficulty given that the hack is short. So like I'm expecting like some type of like heavy difficulty spike, especially because like your units don't really have that much time to grow or get screwed. Like I think each person's gotten like maybe 3 to 5 levels, which really isn't a lot. You can use axes too, that's pretty nifty. So that's something to be a little wary of. Alright, Greg's getting this bagel first off because I like Greg. And Yeah, like you get so many master seals. And then... So yeah, I wonder if like making them scarcer would help with just like disincentive. Like I would think way more strategically about it if I knew that I didn't have enough for everyone. Like now I can just like, you know, go on a promoting spree. And I don't know if this is like a temporary thing that you're doing for the sake of the demo, just to like get people playing it and like trying out different stuff. But I don't know, I don't think it's spectacular. Actually, I'll take the men too. We'll dump the Axe Reaver. I feel like I keep dumping the Axe Reaver. That's been like the trend of this LP. Can he promote with it? No. So he has a special. Oh, he just promoted. That's right. So, oh, we can do some warp straps. Let's do some warp straps in this game, in this map. And then Christy's gonna get her magic, and then this. Let's go. Love her palette. So yeah, I'd love to hear more about like the design decision between making everyone's promotions really easy and like what the intended level to promote is. Because now I'm just like, I'm just gonna promote everyone. 5 con, holy heckarino. And she gets horses. Damn it, all of my dudes get horses when they promote. That's so unfortunate. Alright, this chapter's gonna be fun. And then she can also get staves, which is really nice. And then we'll give her some Bud Light. Give her a big Bud Light. Eric's fine. Greg can get lances too now. Is there anything heavy that I need to... No heavy spear enemies. Ooh, look at this water. That's cool. I like that. Let's give him. Dude, I want to give. Yeah, let's give him the steel lance. And then, actually, can you use the short spear? No, I have the short spear on someone else. Okay. Steve should take. I don't know if I need to give him the steel axe. I feel like just give him a Bud Light. I'll keep him with lances. He could probably use an axe though. Yeah. And then Henry, I'll give him a Bud Light. And I'm gonna give up the iron bow because he can use the steel bow without penalty. And he'll take a steel sword just so he has it, so he can attack up close. Alright, so I feel pretty good about my preps. Let's check the map and see where we're at. So I'm gonna put Stevie Boy up here. And let's see what the enemies have. So I want to make sure that I do as much as possible. Jacob, he's a necromancer. A dark mage seeking to open the dragon's gate. Dude, wrong game. Not Naglfar. I love it. I love the level of effort that went into this edit. That's really funny. He's also like pretty strong. I should probably take barrier with me. I'm gonna do this instead. So barrier, and then Greg, you can leave the steel lance. Actually, I'm not gonna take the steel lance. You can just roll with axes, and we'll give you the gin. Alright, and then what else do we have? Whamshear. The Wodao. Tambo, head of the Wandering Mercenaries. Trying and Arnold. So Tambo, I've seen this guy around. He does a lot of music for the community, and he also just released a hack called Fire Emblem Poop, if I'm not mistaken. And I think this is the same character who used the same weapon, the Wodao. Built-in crits and shit. There you go. So he's kind of scary. He's got some skills that I don't really like. Is that mirror stance? Kestrel stance. Oh man, that's annoying. This guy's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with, so I kind of want to warp around him. Anything else that I should be wary of? Steel. Look at this. We got another steel blade. Let's go. All right, let's see. Anything else really scary? This guy is scary as hell, dude. All right. I feel like my plan is gonna be move up over here and then warp him. Warp and kill. Alright, let's see. We'll see how this goes. Something purge. Let's jump right in. I played Fire Emblem 8. There better be free hidden shit here. Also, it looks like the tide is going to rise up. Is this both a desert and a water map? Has science gone too far? Oh, so are there map changes where the water like takes up the map and I have to move? That's kind of cool. I would like that. This music. What is it from? I feel like this is from Tales of Symphonia as well. It reminds me of the music when you're on Darius Karlan, or like in one of those like sort of later game battle sequences where it's like, I have to get the sword to save the tree, and then this music plays and you go through the cutscenes. But yeah, I'm into it. Let's go. So this will be that same battle, I'm sure. Let's see, Henry, how are we doing here? Henry's gonna take care of that. Oh, I gotta turn the animations on. Sorry, boys. All right, let's we'll still get some gains too, and Kanto Plus. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Yeah. See, I like what you did here with the desert, in that you didn't make it all desert tiles, which I can really appreciate, because I think when it's all desert tiles, it's kind of boring. Oh, okay, what's his warp range like? That's not too bad. Because it's all desert tiles, it becomes such a slog. Let's just do it. Brave Bow, meet Brave Lance. That palette is really nice, by the way. That's a really nice looking Wyvern Knight. Brave Bow, killer. Ooh, yeah. Alright, we're keeping the Brave Bow. Let's see, how are we doing against this? Yeah, I should be able to finish him off. Crit? No. Adept, nice. Just as good. Adept critical, wow. Clutch. I like how Christie's also a dude Mage Knight. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but you may want to fix that if she's supposed to be the lady Mage Knight. Okay. Let's support first. Hey Greg, what's up? Not much, bro. I was just... Bad guy. Charge! Bro, seriously? Taylor's got some attention deficit disorder issues. Let's see. Yeah, so Ch8 told me that the light magic tomes have not been edited, so they're vanilla, which is why they're hilariously bad. So I hope that those get buffed soon. Let's see. Going after Greg. I like how Greg also has the Gilliam palette for the Great Knight. I like that shade of teal, so I'm not minding, even if it's breaking the immersion, bro. So let's keep this moving. We got some Myrmidons coming at me, coming in hot. Oh no, Brave Sword. That's not cool. Yeah, I like that these guys have some like pretty like stacked weapons. Oh no, that's a reset. Wow. All right. Oh, do I need to do this again? No. Okay. We're trying this again. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Let's maybe I'll do this instead. Yeah. We're doing this instead. I don't even deal with this Brave Sword guy. Alright. Let's see. Killer Bow. No, I can just do the Steel Bow. Just gotta get rid of these dudes with scary weapons on player phase and deal with the units that have less scary weapons on enemy phase, because that's probably the right way to do this. This guy, I'm not as scared of the monsters in general. No adept critical this time, but that's fine. So I can do this instead with the Iron Axe. I don't like the hit rate at all. Maybe Taylor can do it. Yeah, 74. There we go, nice. Oh, he had advantage, so that could have really borked me. So I'm glad I didn't do that. And then Greg goes here. Okay, this is a much better strat. I feel way better about this turn and how that played out. So we'll get the Brave Bow, and then I guess I kind of want the Nerd Slayer, but I feel like I don't really need it because my guys are so buff, so I'm going to send this back. Because I want to give the Brave Bow to my boy Henry, because that's going to be really useful against the boss, I'm sure. Oh, these guys are coming in hot. Alright. Ooh, longbow? Ooh, that's a hit. One thing I will say, as much as I like the desert map without full desert. Whoa, that was fast. I'm bored. I think I'm going to start going after them. Oh, wow. That kind of sucks. Alright. I was not expecting that to be that quick, but I guess I really shouldn't be complaining. That's really frustrating. Okay, that's good to know that this happens. Okay. Do some supporting. Crits? No. Crits? No. Okay, that's fine. Let's just get this guy out of here, because I don't want to deal with him later. I'm going to have to go rescue my guys away with Steve, which is really annoying. I like the map change a lot, though. I think it's pretty cool. I wonder if it retreats back. Oh, this guy's stuck here. Oh, that's wonderful. That actually worked out really well. Okay, that's kind of funny. So that's a neat way to neutralize the scary swordmasters, is wait for the tide to rise. This Taylor gets a nice crit. Alright, well I think my warp straps are going to be put on hold as he gets a nice level up too. Ooh, soul. Now he can never die. That's how that works, right? Okay, Tambo's coming in hot, but he's in range of all my dudes, so I'm not super worried. And the monk is just going to chip away at me. That's funny. Alright. Oh, cool. Not the cleanest tile change, but I like what you're doing. I really like where this is going. Okay. So I need to get Eric out of here. I need to deal with Tambo. I probably shouldn't have done that, though. That's scary as hell. 18, so that's half. These hit rates are super dodgy. I probably should have given him a lance now that I think about it. Heck. Those hit rates are not something I feel comfortable with. 18, and then can he do 18 if anything? None of these guys are going to be in support range either, unless... Can I throw something at him? 24, I really don't like that. 18, okay. The hit rate doesn't get any better. Okay, let's see, what's this guy's movement? I might have to just like play this a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, so I might just do this. I might just peel. And do a little mending. I just gotta regroup right now because that water really fucked with me. He's trapped, so that's fine. Okay, I think... Oh, I can take this guy out. Longbow duel! Let's go. Nice. Thank you. That worked out swimmingly. No pun intended. Oh, I didn't... that was bad. I put her in the wrong spot. Whoops. Okay, we're resetting. Alright, third time's the charm, right? So now I know what to expect. So, I think I'm gonna do this. So I'm just gonna say fuck that dude with the killing edge. And I'm gonna support Taylor. I'm gonna rescue Eric, put him up here. And then I'm going to... Let's see... Try and proc Adept. Or crit, that works too. And then Brave Lance, this dude. Sorry this is taking long for me, guys. There's a lot of trial and error that goes into this game, I feel. Especially when you're not familiar with, like, funky map mechanics. Which I'm all for, by the way. Like, I think it's really fun. But it's hard to get it right on the first try. But I love that the boss moves. I really, really like that the boss moves. I'm a big fan of that. I'm gonna send the Nerd Slayer back. I probably should have done some work on the inventories before charging into this again, but I think we're fine. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Support. There we go. Once we get to Tambo, I'll turn the animations back on, assuming that I don't die again. But I really like what this map is doing conceptually, and I like that there's enemies kind of around you as well. Ooh, that wasn't good. I forgot about that wyvern up there. Oh, what? The lunge. That's super annoying. Oh, man. I hate lunge so much. That's really frustrating. That's incredibly frustrating. Okay, I need to take these guys out pronto. Nice crit. Can I do a little... Let's see if I can pull this off. I think... Got a Hail Mary. Okay, cool. Desert items. Thieves only. Long range throwing knife. Sick. Okay, can I... Yes, I can take drop here. That's super clutch. Because now... Henry is safe. And this guy's toasty toast. With the... We'll go Steel Axe. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. Because I have a sword guy coming at me. But it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Here I am worried about weapon ranks. Oh, he's going to go after Greg anyway. And he whiffs. And Greg hits him with a 24. What? Dude, luck is on my side right now. Tambo's coming in hot. But I got all my units. Tide's rolling up. I feel good about this run, guys. This might be the run. Alright, so let's... Okay, we got a brace for impact, I think, because I don't think... Let's see, what is... Okay, so I can... Let's see, where's Tambo going? Okay, Tambo can't go here. Feel good there. Just gonna go to the top of the map right now. Heal up. Oh no, wrong guy. I wanted to heal Henry, but it's fine. Because all my dudes die from a crit, which is really frustrating. Okay, let's see what happens here. I feel like this was a decent play. The Brave Lance missed twice. Excellent. I'm assuming he has a Lance Reaver? No, I can't. Alright. Tide moves slowly. Okay, that's good to know. So I have some time to work with here. Time is on my side. So, how do you do with supports? 72. Alright, so I think... What does this guy even have? He has a Lance Reaver. Is it? Suspected. Alright, Greg is probably going to be the least useful here. Let's see, can I just... Ooh, I'm just going to go for this. I don't know who the heck you are, but you're not getting past me. There's a typo there. It's time for another purge. It's a nice hit. Okay. Can Eric do it? Eric can do it, but he also like... Oh, Eric doesn't get crit either. That's pretty neat. Oh, he procced Astra. That's really scary. Okay. Oh, I should have turned on the animations for Tambo. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, guys. I totally whiffed on Tambo. But we're doing some pro strats, guys. We're killing bosses with healers. Got a Wodow. Okay. We're gonna do a little healing on my boy Henry over here. And then we're gonna get Greg over here. My main dude, Greg. Well, Greg got a lot of experience from that kill. Yes, yes, the bagel is helping. Slow burn. Nice. Let's go, Greg. So what is this guy packing? Okay. Can he shove him away? Yes, he can. Haha, shove strats. I love it. And then Steve's going to take his turn to do some Bud Light. Okay, that's fine. Should have done Light Brand, but whatever. I got so lucky that Eric lived. Astro is not what I needed at that precise point in time. Hit him. Don't die. Okay. A Master Seal, neat. Yeah, this game gives out Master Seals like crazy. But I guess it is easy to miss some of them. Some levels. Dude, Taylor's kind of getting borked on strength. As a side note, I will say that I like that the way this game is structured, I want to use everyone. And it'll be fun to figure out who I want to bench for endgame, where I get some additional pre-promotes. Because I'm assuming you can't use everyone, although I guess that'd be very guiding if you could use everyone. Let's see, what does this guy have? Steel Blade, Brave Sword. Okay. Okay, let's try this out. Does this guy move? Alright, we're gonna just go in on this dude. Alright, I'll turn animations on for the rest. We'll just go with them on. Okay. Steel Blade. Alright, Henry's gonna do some chip. I think I'm gonna have Christy come in and do a little bit of more chip. Having all these mounted units is super nice. Let's see what Sacred Flame looks like. Oh, cool. I think that's just Shine. I like it though. Or Lightning. Yeah, I guess that if for the folks who... I'm pretty sure Sacred Flame in Dungeons & Dragons is light spell, even though it sounds very fiery. What does this guy have? Horse Slayer. Oh no, you don't. You're getting Brave Lanced. Get quadrupled by my boy Steve here. Brave weapons are good. They're really good. Is that Vantage or Desperation? I think that's Desperation. That's pretty cool. Greg's going over here. I'm just going to barry her up because I think she's going to be... Whoa, look at that animation though. That's pretty smooth. Yeah, Eric's going to barry her up because I think Chrissy's going to have to do some chip on the boss very soon. And I want to try and get there before the tide comes in. I really want to wrap this up. Oh wow. That's pretty cool. Let's see if I can get his buddies over there. I forgot who he has supports with. But I'm gonna do this. If you find anything on the beach, people lose stuff all the time. I don't know, maybe. I'm down for some free shit if you're willing. Sure thing, these weapons were left by a couple that were too busy making out and getting all weird on the beach all day. I swiped them when they weren't looking. Enjoy. Wow, you're a real piece of shit. The Reagan Leaf. Oh no, that's a terrible joke. No. It's implying so many things. No, stop it. Chair. No, I'm so disappointed that you went there, but I also think it's kind of humorous that you went there. What does this guy have? Lightbrand? Okay, he's not that spooky. Let's try and crit him. I'm not doing anything wrong, leave me alone. Wow, that was convenient. Wow, doubly convenient. Okay, cool. That was actually trash. I'm so rarded. Alright, so that was easier. Took me a couple tries to figure out how to do things in the context of the map, but we made it work. We made it work. Henry gets Savior. And that's the map, boys and girls. I probably missed a ton of secret stuff, but I just wanted to finish that off because I knew that if the water continued to fade, I would just get rushed at once and it would be bad news. And I don't think there's really anything droppable on any of those guys that I wanted. And I have so much stuff already that even if there was, I might not be inclined to drag the map out to get everything unless I'm like an uber completionist. And I also don't really have a sense of how much experience I need to give my units to progress. Worst chapter mechanic ever. I don't disagree. Or actually, no, I don't agree with them. I actually liked the mechanic. I thought it was cool. Yeah, I had fun too. Besides, the next time we have to fight, we'll be with the rest of our friends. Easy peasy from then on out. So anything cool planned for this end event? We're on a roll these past few. Nah, pretty sad, bro. Pretty fucking sad, bro. Oh, gotcha. Main bad guy reveals coming up. Get hype, nerds. Found legendary weapons. They look pretty slick, not gonna lie. Huh, neat. The sword. Effective versus sword users. Wow, okay, cool. I like that it's like a twig. Crop? Sword. Effective versus horses. Okay, cool. Nerf toy. I like the color scheme. Effective versus tome users. Okay. The matchbook. Dude, you're just like dumping all of this stuff on me. This is insane. I don't even feel like I need to buy anything. Sneck reporting for duty. Uh-oh. Can't blink or move my mouth for some reason because I'm probably an FE7 self-insert. I'm here too, I guess. I like the color of his armor. No doubt you've heard of these heartless individuals who've been committing crimes all about. We're going to round up any and all who are willing to help. We will take them down. We must hurry. Yeah, sure. Why are you off screen, boss? This way the player doesn't know I am until the big reveal. Oh, neat idea, Lord Circles. I can appreciate that. So much for the dramatic reveal. My bad, I derped. Sneck thinks we should avoid spoilers. My sir, please help me. So, Simeon's already looking for them. I'd send Hooster too, but he's experimenting with something more important apparently. As for the rest of you, here's the plan. And that's chapter 8, guys. So, what do we have to say about chapter 8? I liked it. I really liked the mechanic. I think what I would do to make the mechanic better is incentivize the player to go after the guys when they're in the water, or at least make it a little bit more gradual so it's like this creeping sort of thing that's like more of a timer. I guess you can argue you kind of do the inverse where it's like the big tsunami and then you kind of have to like time it out from there. I like that there's items in the desert, and if you're inclined you can go look for them, and if you know I guess it's a little bit of like this race against the clock. It's like, oh, I want to get all this stuff from the desert, but it's also I want to make sure that I get all the to the boss before the water completely fades away and I get murked by some dudes in the water. It was kind of easy to trivialize that one particular swordmaster in the front, as I called out. He gets stuck there, so you might want to change his movement so that he doesn't just get like completely nerfed turn 1, and then by the time that the tide would even finish up, you know, I'd be so far away that he wouldn't really be a threat. So I think there's some stuff you can do in unit placement to make this a little bit more interesting. I think there's some more incentives you can do to get the player to want to wait it out, or at least use Steve or others to go into the water and fight a bit more. But I will say, given that your units get stuck on the first turn and that there's not really a warning that you said the tide is rising, and I feel like to me when I hear the tide is rising, I feel like something more gradual. Not like there's a tsunami coming like that. I could see like, oh crap, there's a tsunami. It's probably going to take up most of the map. So just something to consider as well when you're putting this map together, and the cues that you give the player so that this way they're best prepared. Like, I mean, it's fine, right? It was turn 1. It was easy enough to reset after I died. And I kind of wanted to, it was fun figuring out like, oh shit, like I need to work my way out of this and do some cool rescue strats. But overall, I think there's something you could be done on the cue and how you cue the player that this is going to happen. Incentivizing them in different ways. Tambo is like a reasonably scary boss. I don't love that like so much of his threatening nature is based on luck. That's not spectacular, but I guess that's just the nature of enemy swordmasters. I like that he moves. I like that he warns you he's moving. Jacob I thought was pretty easy to take out. I did get lucky with the critical hit with the longbow, but the longbow is something that you had to explore to get in the previous chapter on the boat. So I think that's a fair reward that you get something that could easily dispatch the boss by exploring. So I think that's well designed. I just got lucky that he crit and then doubled. So made that boss fight really straightforward. Didn't really have to worry about it too much. It still feels like Chapter 5 was definitely the hardest. Like, that Chapter 5 was way harder than this. Even though I died a few times, it was like more dying from like my mistakes and understanding the mechanics versus the difficulty. So I really like it. I think it has good potential. I think there's some more polishing that can be done to improve the overall flow of the map and kind of the pathing, because it's basically like, here's this whole big desert map to explore and all these interesting multiple paths, and sorry, it's water. Good luck moving through it. Here, take this little sliver up top where you have to deal with Tambo. I wanted to do some warp straps, so it didn't really need to. It would have been cool, but maybe next time. Anyway, this is Chapter 8, Something Something Purge. My name is Pandan, and this is The Heroes We Deserve. The next chapter will be our final one of this patch, guys. It's Chapter 9, Clamor. So until then, guys, have a great one. Like, subscribe, tell all your friends, and I'll see you soon. Be good.